you ever looked around and feel like everyone's got it figured out but you? Like life is moving fast and you're just stuck on pause. Here's the truth most men don't hear until it's too late. No one's coming to save you. Not your girl, not your parents, not your boys. The only one who can change your life is you. So if you're tired of feeling lost, stuck, or invisible, then this one is for you. Because the life you want starts with the truth you need to hear. Today, I'm handing you 7 life lessons most men learn when it's already too late. Learn them now, brother, and you'll never waste another day. Lesson number 1. Seasons are your silent teachers. Listen, brother, everything you feel, joy, pain, victory, defeat, is fleeting. Just like winter gives way to spring, your highs and lows are on a rotating drum. Picture a young entrepreneur who hit it big at 25. Money flowing, praises everywhere. He forgot to stay humble and burned bridges faster than the seasons change. Within 2 years, his deals dried up, and he found himself back where he started, alone and broke. He learned the hard way. Life's crowns and paper crowns alike can vanish overnight. Here are 3 action steps you can start implementing today. 1. Daily gratitude. Check in. Each morning, write down 1 win and 1 challenge from yesterday. This reminds you that every season brings its own lesson. 2. Seasonal reflection ritual. At the end of each quarter, review your wins, your losses, and the lessons you've gathered. Treat it like tuning your compass before the next journey. 3. Accountability partner. Choose someone you trust. Every week, share your highs and lows. Let him ground you when you're flying high and lift you when you're low. Lesson number 2. Reality doesn't hand out fare tickets. Listen, brother, some men are born with a silver spoon and others with holes in their shoes. No one promised you a level playing field, so stop whining. Life piles advantages on some and obstacles on others. I knew 2 brothers from the same neighborhood. One had resources, connections, and support. The other had to hustle sunrise to sundown just for a meal. Yet today, you'd never guess which started at the bottom. The one who leaned into hard work, who treated every unfair break as fuel, climbed higher than his privileged sibling ever dreamed. When life dealt you a bad hand, instead of whining, here's what you should do instead. Map your starting line. Grab a journal and list the advantages you lack and the biases you face. Here's why. Because naming them strips them of power. Own your remit. Circle 3 things you can control right now. Your time, your habits, your attitude, and double down there. Seek leverage. Find a mentor or brother who's already walked your tough path. Study their moves. Borrow their shortcuts and avoid their mistakes. The key, brother, is to embrace the fact that life won't play fair. Use that as motivation, not an excuse. Lesson number 3. Standing still is the deadliest gamble. I know playing it safe feels comfortable, brother, but comfort is a slow-acting poison. The real risk isn't losing. It's never testing your edge. Imagine a man who spent years perfecting a side hustle idea, then chickened out every time. "What if it fails?" whispered in his ear. Meanwhile, his buddy jumped headfirst, stumbled, got back up, and within 2 years had a thriving business. The one who waited is still waiting, wondering why life passed him by. Here are 3 action steps you should take today. 1. Weekly bravery challenge. Every Monday, pick 1 small risk outside your comfort zone. These could be cold calling a contact, pitching that idea you've been sitting on for a while now, or it could be as small as asking someone out. The key is to commit to it before Wednesday. 2. Failure log. Keep a simple list of risks taken and outcomes. Reflect each Sunday. What did you learn? How did it stretch you? 3. Fear facing. Buddy, pair up with someone. preferable another man who is on the same self-improvement journey, will hold you accountable. And make sure to report back on your weekly challenge and hold each other accountable. No excuses, no hiding. Remember, stopping yourself from jumping in guarantees, nothing changes. Lesson number 4, kill overthinking before it kills you. Listen, brother, overthinking is like quicksand. It's easy you get stuck replaying that one moment, that one comment, that one mistake. And before you know it, hours have passed and your energy's drained. I once knew a guy who would overanalyze everything. A text with no emoji, she's mad. A boss who walked past without saying, good morning, I'm getting fired. He wasn't living. He was trapped in his own head, fighting battles that didn't even exist. That mental prison cost him relationships, peace, and progress. Don't be that guy, brother. Do these instead. Move your body. As soon as your brain starts spiraling, get up, 20 push-ups, walk around the block for 10 to 20 minutes, or jump rope. Anything. Remember, motion kills emotion. Set a mental deadline. Give yourself 5 minutes to think it through. After that, act. Send the message, make the call, and move on. Ask yourself, is this useful? If your thoughts aren't helping you solve a problem, then they're just noise. Drop them. Remember, brother, your brain's a tool, not a torture chamber. So use it. Don't let it use you. Lesson number 5. Happiness is an inside job. Too many men chase happiness like it's hiding somewhere, at the bottom of a whiskey glass, in a fancy car, or in the arms of the perfect woman. But here's the truth most guys learn way too late. Happiness isn't out there. It's built from the inside. If your joy depends on things you can't control, then your peace is always at risk. Your girlfriend leaves, your job fires you, your car breaks down, and suddenly, your whole mood crashes. Stop that shit. It's time to rewire your brain the right way. I knew a dude who had it all. Money, good looks, the dream car. Still miserable. Why? Because he never did the inner work. Everything he loved about his life could be taken away. And eventually, it was. Here are some action steps that will help navigate this. Limit the scroll. If social media is making you feel like you're behind in life, then it's time to log out and detox your brain. Gratitude check. Every morning, list 3 things you're thankful for. Sounds corny, I know, but trust me, brother, it works. Build a routine, because structure brings peace. So, set simple habits. Own your day, and don't just survive it. Remember, brother, happiness isn't found, it's built, piece by piece. Lesson number 6, do what you love or regret it later. Let's be real, brother. Your career is gonna eat up decades of your life. That's thousands of hours and millions of moments. So why waste that doing something that drains your soul? Too many men chase money and approval over meaning. They take jobs they hate just because they pay well, or because it's what their parents expected. Fast forward 10, 15 years. They're burnt out, bitter, and wondering what could have been. But here's the truth. You can always make money doing what you love. It just takes time and grit. But no amount of money can buy back your passion once it dies. So, audit your life and ask yourself, what would I do every day even if no one paid me for it? Master your craft and learn skills that pay the bills. That will help you turn your passion into value. And lastly, don't wait, because the longer you postpone your dreams, the heavier the regret hits later. Remember, brother, a job is what you're paid for, while a calling is what you're made for. So choose wisely, brother. And finally, lesson number 7. Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your worst enemy. Listen, brother, you could have talent, you could have charm, you could even have luck, but if your mind is a mess, it'll sabotage everything. Your mindset is the filter through which you see the world. A weak mind finds excuses in everything, while a strong one finds solutions. When things go wrong, Do you spiral into negativity, or do you look for the lesson and bounce back? The difference between average men and great men, brother, isn't just what they do, it's how they think. Your inner dialogue, that voice in your head, it matters, because you hear it more than you hear anyone else. That's why. So, feed your mind right. Read books, engage in productive conversations and podcasts, because everything you consume becomes fuel for how you think. Catch the negativity early. Don't let one bad thought become a whole bad day. And lastly, speak power into yourself. I know it sounds pretty cheesy, but it works. If you don't believe in you, why should anyone else? A trained mind doesn't panic under pressure. It stays sharp, calm, and locked in. Your mind is the control center of your entire life. Sharpen it daily, and it'll take you wherever you want to go. Look, brother, life's not a game you can restart. You don't get a do-over. No save point. No cheat codes. But you do get a choice every single day. You can keep moving through life blind, learning the hard way, like most men do. Or you can wise up now, before it's too late. Every lesson we just talked about are not just cool ideas, they're tools. Use them, because the difference between a man who thrives and a man who barely survives is how early he learns these truths and what he does with them. So stay sharp, stay humble, and keep showing up. All right? Now, if you got value from this, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Drop a comment with the lesson that hit you hardest. And don't forget to subscribe for more. You're already ahead of the pack. Now, stay dangerous.